I'm back, and you're watching the World News. I'm Randolf Jamias. Heading the news, Mexico's military on Thursday announced that a smuggling tunnel was found in the border town of Tecate, the latest illicit passageway found under the border in recent years. The tunnel entrance was located inside the water purification plant about 100 meters south of a metal fence, which separates Mexico from the United States. The tunnel was located 12 meters below ground, about 40 meters in length, and was equipped with ventilation and electricity systems. Local media reports that 7 people were taken into custody by the army in connection to the tunnel. Moving on, many places in China have experienced extreme weather so far this winter. The Mongolia Autonomous Region reports nearly half of the area has been hit by massive snowfalls.
Some places have seen the falls as deep as 28 centimeters. Most of the grazing grass has been buried by snow, and forecasters say the east of Inner Mongolia, as well as Heilongjiang province, will see small to moderate falls later today. Local authorities suggest herders reduce grazing activity and increase the grass storage ahead of the snow. Elsewhere, the central province of Hunan and the eastern provinces of Jiangxi and Fujian, as well as Guizhou and Sichuan in the southwest, will experience some heavy fog today. In northwest China's Ningxia-Hui Autonomous Region, strong winds will continue, producing sand and dust, and experts have recommended local residents take precautionary measures. In Shanxi province in the north, residents have seen increasing amounts of dust and haze in the air since November. Experts say people should reduce outdoor activities in such weather conditions to avoid inhaling particulate matters in the air.
In other news, Japanese electrical machinery maker Hitachi and a firm in Myanmar are planning to build a data center. The aim is to facilitate large volume of data communications, which are expected to surge in Myanmar.
Sources close to the company say Hitachi and Myanmar ICT Development agreed to jointly build a data center in Yangon, Myanmar's largest city. Hitachi and Myanmar ICT Development are eyeing Japanese firms that are entering the country's market, and also local financial institutions that are to digitalize their operations. Myanmar is expecting a rapid expansion of foreign investments following moves toward democratization and economic reforms. But the nation of 60 million people is suffering from a lack of IT infrastructure and a chronic shortage of power.
How about a photo exhibition created with blind photographers? We now take a look at a photo exhibition displaying the work of blind photographers from Tibet. Entitled Art Beyond Vision, Non-Visual Pictures exhibition is dedicated to the International Day of People with Disabilities.
These pictures may not seem special at first sight, but what if you were told the photographers were blind? This exhibition gives blind people an opportunity to share their experiences and their vision of the world. They explore the art of photography beyond merely its technical and visual aspects.
You know, if you're blind, doesn't mean that your world is darkness. You can see lots of colors. As this girl, she can't see anything. She's totally blind, but she's sitting happily in all these, in the middle of all these beautiful Tibetan fireflies with different colors. So this photo, actually, I wanted to take this photo because we can't see, but our world is full of colors, full of hope.
Zhuoma is one of the volunteers who helped these blind photographers take their pictures. This experience helped her to discover another way to view the world.
For example, they touch the grass, but they don't know that the grass is green, or what we call green. But it seems that the color green brings them happiness and joy. They can feel this color and link it with their emotions.
This exhibition shows some pictures taken after 1 week of training taking non-visual photographies. It was organized by Handicap International, the 1+1 Organization of Beijing, and the Organization of the Blind People of Tibet, with the financing of the French Embassy in China.
What is important is to show that the vision of these people is a wealth for our society. It's another way to see and feel the world around us. Finally, it's a good opportunity to prove that our society needs to give equivalent rights to these people to help them to play a role in society.
That's really inspiring. An interesting thing about happiness research shows that older people are happier than younger ones, even if they suffer from heart disease, impaired vision, or a hard of hearing. But there are also major health concerns for the aging, in particular, dementia. One special strategy against this is certain worth a try. Train your brain. 15 minutes of memory training for a day helps your brain to stay alert. Make it a habit.
"72-year-old Arno Schwarz has been retired for 8 years now, but he always finds plenty of things to do. He can't stand being idle. Sure, you won't find him racing around a football pitch anymore. These days, he's more likely to exercise while sitting still, exercising his grey matter with word puzzles and Sudoku. It's his hobby.
I can't be certain I won't suffer from dementia 5, 6, or 7 years down the line. It can happen to anybody. But you can do things to make it less likely. That's my goal.
So he learned to become a memory trainer and now offers courses in what he calls brain jogging. He creates logic puzzles and anagrams. Schwarz spends 3 or 4 hours a day preparing the course and does it all for free.
It really interested me. And before long, it was just something I wanted to share with other people too, to start this course and help people. I've always had a soft spot for helping people, in whichever way I could. And this was a way I could do so in a mental aspect.
His calendar is fully booked. Helping kids with their homework, brain jogging courses for seniors. Studies show it matters little what you do with your brain. The important thing is to keep challenging it. Arno Schwarz follows that principle in his classes.
They're all old movie titles, without the vowels. Figure out the names. You know them. Meryl Streep played the lead role.
The exercise teaches concentration, and studies say not only is it fun to play guessing games in a group, it's better for your brain. And that's precisely what Arno Schwarz's guessing games hope to achieve.
Now, something for the Christmas spirit. Let's visit Germany and check out their handmade ornaments, specially created for the season. The items are fast becoming a favorite among shoppers to brighten their homes and delight their friends during this festive season of Christmas.
It's time for Germany's famous Christmas market, synonymous with handmade ornaments and seasonal trinkets. And one of the most recognized producers is Käthe Wohlfahrt, based in the Bavarian town of Rottenburg ob der Tauber. The company is especially well known for its hand-painted wooden ornaments. Spokeswoman Felicitas Höpfner says U.S. visitors in particular enjoy their products.
Der Kunde aus Übersee, gerade aus Amerika.
Clients from overseas, especially from the United States, insist on made in Germany. German customers prefer hand-painted ornaments and things which are difficult to find in their own region.
In den Regionen schwierig finden kann oder auftreiben kann.
And with 30,000 items, there's usually something for everyone.
I bought this Santa for my wife here in the gift shop. She had seen it earlier and fell in love with it. I bought it for her as a surprise. I hope she enjoys it.
My wife saw something here that she liked. I made note of it, and now while she's doing something else, I came over here with our friend to buy it so she won't know that I have it.
The seasonal markets close before the evening of December 24th, when Germans traditionally celebrate Christmas.
And finally, in tennis, Roger Federer was beaten by Brazil's top tennis player Tomás Bellucci on Thursday in the opening night of an exhibition tour named after the Swiss champion. The 17-time Grand Slam champion said playing in front of his Brazilian fans for the first time was a dream come true. In fact, most fans at the stadium were cheering for Federer instead of their home player Bellucci, who is currently ranked 33rd. Bellucci defeated Federer 7-5, 3-6, and 6-4 in a showdown that drew loud applause from the crowd of tennis lovers. The series will also feature female stars such as Russia's Maria Sharapova, American Serena Williams, and Belarus's Victoria Azarenka. And that concludes the world news. Hope to see you again next time. Stay tuned for the local news.